I'm absolutely delighted to be sitting here opposite Raith Rovers' new signing, striker Jack Hamilton. Tell us what it's like to be a Raith Rovers player.
Good, absolutely buzzing to be here. Obviously when I spoke to John Potter, the director of football, I was delighted to get this done, and yeah, looking forward.
How did the deal come about?
Well, I basically just got a phone call from my agent speaking about Raith, and then John gave me his number. My agent gave John's number, and I just spoke to John on the phone, and then seemed to work out a deal, and yeah, here I am.
You're a player that we've been linked with in the past in terms of loan deals and such, and a player that we already know that you're going to get a great reception because the positivity that was around any potential chance in the past. Have you came close in the past to being a Raith Rovers player?
I think there's been a few mentions, yes, but obviously I've been on loan quite a few times now, so hopefully, well, I'm buzzing to be here permanently, so yeah, get away from the loan markets. No, I've been, I went on loan to Arbroath, I was there a couple of times. I was obviously a good relationship with Dick Campbell there, so, but yeah, delighted to be here now, and hopefully can settle in and do my best for the club.
Time to put down some roots.
Yeah, definitely.
What about the deal itself? It's an ambitious one on both fronts. Tell us about it.
Yeah, obviously I spoke to John, and obviously he speaks highly about the club and what the plans are for the future, so I really bought into that, and I'm looking forward to hopefully helping him progress the club as much as I can and doing the best for me and the club, yeah.
3-year deal?
3-year deal, yeah.
Security is what football players need as well, but a 3-year deal at such an early kind of point in your career.
Yeah. Obviously it's great to get a 3-year deal, like the club obviously rate me really highly, so I'm just hoping to repay the fans and the club and everyone associated with that to the best of my ability, so yeah.
Let's make you embarrassed here by telling you to sell yourself. Tell us about your game. Tell us, for the people who maybe haven't had the luxury of seeing you play and watch the showreels, etc. What kind of player are you, and what do you bring to Raith Rovers?
Probably a good, strong striker, I would say. Hopefully I can score as many goals as I can, link up, run into the channels, help the team as much as possible. I'll always give my 100%, so yeah, hopefully I can do well.
Do you know any of the players that are in and around the squad? I mean, obviously you've played against us a number of times, but Scottish football's tiny when you actually boil it down. Any players that you either know or players that you've played against and thought, yeah, I like that style of play? Yeah,
obviously played against them a few times now, so obviously great players in the team already. I was with Liam Dick at Alloa, so I kind of know him. Obviously Aidan Connolly stands out after last season. I played against him a few times, and yeah, he's been good, so yeah, delighted to meet them all and excited.
First challenge is to move from scoring goals against Raith Rovers to scoring goals for Raith Rovers. Andy Barrowman was testing our knowledge there, but did we know how many goals you'd scored here and away? We certainly recall 2 goals that you've scored against us here. Yeah. 2 away from home as well?
2 away from home, yeah, 2 up at Arbroath as well, so 4 in total. Now I'm hopefully scoring for Raith, so yeah, all good.
Different set of surroundings in terms of your loan deal at Arbroath. Arbroath's close to the water as Kirkcaldy is, but I think the playing surface is very different, and we're maybe not as challenged by the wind quite as much. What about the environment? I saw you getting the tour. What do you like about it?
The stadium's obviously brilliant. They've got a lot of work going on with underneath the stadium and what they're looking to do progress the club. So yeah, it's good. Obviously the fans will be brilliant. But yeah, everything looks positive and good.
Can you remember standing out in the pitch and looking up at the south stand and thinking, yeah, that'd be good when it's full?
Yeah, obviously just got my photos done there, so when I looked at the stand, it's quite a big stand, and when all the fans are cheering you on and all in the stand, it'll be great to score in front of them.
I think with season tickets going on sale just on the horizon, I think that signings like yourself will certainly help to push the numbers there. It's going to be a campaign. Championship is always competitive, but it's shaping up to be absolutely full of big games, isn't it?
Definitely. Obviously it'll be a tough league as always. Hopefully we can push up the table as much as we can, and you never know what can happen. When obviously I was at Arbroath on loan, and you see what the run we went on, so hopefully we can get that togetherness like we did there, and then take it from there, each game as it comes, as everyone says, and hopefully just do as well as we can.
End of a long running relationship with Livingston, albeit that you've been down with Hartlepool last year. What's the experience like of playing down south? What's that added to your game?
A lot of physicality, to be honest. There's a lot of big boys down in League Two. Most of the centre halves are over 6'5", so it's been a it's been a tough shift. But no, it was a good loan experience, albeit the season didn't go to plan. But yeah, I feel like I've definitely developed more and got better. So yeah, take that into this season.
Where do you sit in your development as a player? You're telling us what your strengths are. We're not going to put out for opposition teams to tune in and see what you think your weaknesses are, but how much more development do you feel you've got left in yourself?
I feel as if you could go as far as I can, to be honest. I don't really want to say there's a certain level where you can finish your development. Do you know what I mean? I think like if you just keep on pushing, working hard every day, then you never know what it can take you.
What about the surface that we've got here? How did it feel when you were playing on it?
Good, definitely. Yeah, obviously I've been used to 3G at Livingston, so yeah, I'm quite good with the 3G, and it's better surface, I would say. So yeah, looking forward.
Is all of the work that's going on around the stadium and the energy that I'm sure you'll pick up if you look at social media and such, like, does that play a part in your decision to come to Raith Rovers?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously the fans have been brilliant on social media and following the club as I've been here the past few seasons. So, and the community looks good as well, and the plan for the club looks really good and promising. So yeah, I was delighted to get that here.
Have you had a wee look at who you'll be playing up top with and who you'll be in competition with? Because it's already shaping up to be quite hot in there with Vaughan, Gullen, Stanton and Scott McGill making a wee claim in his RaithTV interview for a number 10 spot as well.
Said that. Yeah, obviously it would be a tough place to get a starting position, but you know, I'll just do my best and hopefully I can get good relationships with them on and off the park and play as a team. So yeah, it looks good.
Sell yourself to Raith Rovers supporters. What are they in for?
Hopefully goals, me giving my absolute best to the club and hopefully doing well for the club and myself and pushing on from there.
I thought you said you were going to be awkward on the camera. It's been a breeze, isn't it?
No, there was a few times I got a little bit mixed up.
You've done really well, and it's an absolute pleasure to kind of finish where we start, and that's just be simply saying welcome to Raith Rovers. We're delighted to have you here.
Thank you very much, appreciate that.